Hi, welcome to my channel, Takia Kitaro. Today is Sunday, January 19th, 2025. So, I didn't do a reading. I don't think I did it Friday. I don't think I did one Saturday. I definitely didn't do one Saturday, which was yesterday. And I don't think I did one Friday. So, alright, so here we are. Alright, so before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, you should claim it great. If it does not, then don't force it to be a story. Okay? Okay. You know, I had a dream last night, right? And blah 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 blah, whatever. But one thing that was interesting that I heard in my dream, that it was a masculine voice saying this to me, and they said, divorce is only just wait, what did he say? He said divorce is just the beginning. All right. So if something is like ending for you, whether it's like a relationship, a marriage, a job, or something is ending, so something else can beginning. Oh my gosh, wow! Something is ending for you, so something else can begin, right? For some of you, this could be a relationship. For some of you, this could be like a job, or you could be relocating, whatever. But something is absolutely, definitely ending. For some of you, on a more darker tone, someone's life could be ending, so that way your life could finally get going, right? Pick up pace. And yes, that means what you think it means. Like, someone is going to have to be non-existent and breathing anymore, because their presence is overshadowing and putting such a negative, harboring influence, or trying to influence your I'm hearing repetition. So this is something that someone is constantly doing. Like, somebody is trying with all their might to delay, stop, and keep you from moving forward. And because they're actively trying to do this over and over and over again, and they don't want to stop, that's what I mean. Like, on a more darker tone, they're going to be, literally, their existence, they're going to be wiped out. Alright? And that may sound, oh no, but at the same time, yes, but at the same time, it's because they don't stop. So it kind of has to happen, right? Do you want to be like, oh no, let them live, right? And then be like, okay, well, if that's the case, then you're not going to have like forward movement. You're going to keep getting delayed. You're going to keep getting attacked. You're going to keep getting tormented. You're going to keep getting bothered and blah, 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 blah. Just because someone doesn't want you to move forward, right? So that's where you just take a step back and let the fates do what they do best, which is whatever they do. So on a more darker tone, that's what will be ending. But that's what I heard. He said a divorce is just the beginning. So yeah. So there could be something about the 8th house here: transformation, endings, beginnings, obviously. So that's Scorpio energy. You could be a Scorpio, or a Scorpio can be evolved, or both of you are Scorpios, or this is just about the 8th house. All right. So don't get too caught up in that. But yeah, you know, when something ends, something new begins. One door closes, another door opens, and one life ends, another begins, right? You see it all the time, how like when an elder person dies, there needs, the way I see it is like it's because of space, right? And I just saw 404. There's literally a commercial for Raymore and Flanagan on TV right now. I feel like there can only be a certain amount of souls at once. I don't know. I can't explain that, alright? I'm not going to get too into that. But it's kind of like when an elderly dies, a baby is born, alright? And that's kind of like, I don't know what I'm hearing, upcycling. Reuse, renews, recycle. Oh, man. But it's kind of like that, alright? So yeah. I feel like I do feel like it's something like that. Someone's going to, their existence is going to be no more. Just so that, literally just so you can breathe. That's literally it. Like, the universe is going to do this just so you, collective, can breathe, right? Someone could be doing, like, heavy magic, trying to, like I keep getting, like, a wet blanket, just put, like, a damper on your existence, your life, your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, your forward movement, I'm seeing the chariot now. It's like they're just trying to do that, and it's repetitive, because I keep hearing it's repetitive. Someone is trying to do that, and so for some of you, this could be somebody that you ended something with, a relationship, a business, a job, a marriage, a contract, a friendship. You ended something with this person. All right, I'm gonna start pulling cards. You want to hear something interesting? The other day when I was running errands, right, I literally drove past a 5-car pileup. I just drove past it. So it was kind of like it was in segments, right? So it was like 3 cars to the left of me at first, right? And I was like, oh wow. And then I kept driving, and then it was like another like 2 to 3 cars. So it was like 6, right? 5 to 6 cars, but it was like another 2 to 3 cars, like not too far off. Like, I would say maybe after like a 5-minute drive between the first one, and then there was like a second one, and they were like back to back, and I just drove past it. You're literally passing some sort of calamity, something that's supposed to hit you, but it's hitting around you. It's not touching you directly. It's like ricocheting off of you, because there's something about your protection. You have like this sphere, I'm getting, around you, like a dome, and this magic, it's like weak. It's ricocheting. It's like, you ever throw something at like I don't know, plexiglass, right? You ever throw like a little pebble at plexiglass, bounces right off? That's the magic. The magic is bouncing right off, and it's ricocheting around you, and it's affecting other people around you. You're literally evading calamity. I saw how one of the houses in, I don't know if it was like Hawaii or California, whatever, like all the houses around them burnt down, but that one house was still standing. So it could be something like that, right? But it was just interesting because like all the cars, like, yeah, I was just like, oh wow, that's crazy. Somebody wants to split something with you, like half and half. Or they want to go half on something, or they want to split something with you. Or they want to give you your half of something, or your share of something. If this is about kids, this is like joint custody, right? But if this is about money, somebody wants to like give you your shares or something. It's I don't want to say it like this because the first thing I mentioned was children, right? It's like, so if you could be like in a custody battle or something like that. But for others of you, I feel like this is something tangible. Somebody wants to give you something that is physically yours, like, but you're half of something. But it's interesting though, because whatever this is, it was supposed to be yours either way, right? It's like literally, it's like it belonged to you in the first place, but now they want to give this to you. Because I feel like the reason why that is because they want to like, spark something, create a spark or bring back a spark or something. We have wishing in reverse. So I'm getting like a couple things. Somebody's wishes are not coming true. Somebody has bad, ill intentions for you, and somebody keeps wishing ill upon you. So it could be like they're praying to God for some sort of calamity or misfortune to befall upon you, but God's like, you're literally praying to me to bring misfortune upon my child. What is wrong with you? It's not going to happen. This could be another woman do this, or another man doing this, or another. This could be a woman wishing ill upon you because of a man. Whoever is wishing ill upon you, they can't go somewhere. Like they can't move through something. They can't. Their opportunities are very limited. Like they don't have doors to open or windows to go through. This person, they're very stuck. Okay, they can't travel, whether this is like financially, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, but it's like they cannot transcend. They cannot. There's like no forward movement, and this could just be. It may not even be about physical. This could just be like within their spiritual journey. Like they can't. They're not learning. They're not learning anything new. They're not gaining wisdom. They're not shadow work. None of that. All right. And this is the person that's like wishing ill upon you. Their wishes aren't coming true, and they're having like I don't know why I keep thinking it. It comes out in my head in Spanish, like bad intentions, like bad wishes. They're hoping bad for you, wishing bad upon you. All right, they're hoping like I don't know why I keep hearing the word calamity. Like they're hoping some sort of calamity or misfortune will fall upon you. Let me look this up, because why is that word significant? Of all the words, why this one? I gotta get my nails redone. And the thing is, too, that word is like an old school word. Huh! Yeah. An event causing great and often sudden damage or distress, a disaster. Wow, because this word particular, a disastrous event marked by great loss and lasting distress and suffering. Lasting distress and suffering. Yeah, this person has been doing this to you and wishes to continue to do this for you to have long-lasting suffering and long-lasting distress. So this person has been doing this for many moons, I'm hearing, and wants to continue to do this. There's also economic calamity, so this could be something about whether it's something around your environment, right? Economically, jobs, whatever, or this could just be you specifically, your finances specifically. a state of deep distress or misery caused by major misfortune or loss. Right? So something like an example would be like the fires, right, in California. So a lot of people, right? This could be like a power outage in your neighborhood, right? This could be like a car pile up, right? So traffic, and depending on like if the weather is involved, and you got power outages, and right. And a lot of the times these things would be by nature. So, what is an example of calamity? A serious accident or bad event causing damage or suffering. A series of calamities ruined them. Floods, a failed harvest, and the death of a son. So something is going to be taken away from somebody. I'm hearing the reason why this is going to happen is because this is going to humble them, because they're too focused on doing this to you. They're too focused on causing some sort of distress and calamity in your life. Distress, calamity, and misfortune. They are so focused on doing this, like they have to do this, and they will not stop doing this, and they have been doing this for many, many moons. And so it's kind of like to sit them down and make them reevaluate and refocus, and kind of like, what are you doing? Like, you need to stop, right? Either something is going to happen to them, or something is going to be taken away from them, something that they love dearly. This could be a person, a place, a thing, right? Whatever it is. For some people, it could be a son, a child. Like, it doesn't matter how old the child is. Could be a grown adult, or this could be not as grown. But something is going to be taken away from them, because it's kind of like you don't want to stop after the many, many warnings. How about you focus on this now, right? It's kind of like a bad ricochet. You know how I just said how, like plexiglass, you ever throw something at plexiglass and it'll bounce back off? So whatever they're throwing at you, it's hitting them. Well, it's hitting around you, but it's also like they could also be trying to throw something at you that's really, really big and really, really heavy. Like some sort of like something that's supposed to be like a great calamity, a great misfortune, great suffering, great distress, right? Suffering. And I'm hearing like emotional suffering. It's gonna hit them in the worst ways possible. And they're not gonna expect it. Because again, this is something that they've been doing many, 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 many wounds, right? And a lot of the times what happens, like, it's like, I don't know, it's like being collected. It's being built up and built up and built up. And when it hits them, it's gonna hit them hard. And something is gonna be taken away from them. And if it's not something like a person, a place, or a thing, it's just gonna be their spark, their joy. Remember how I just talked about how this person wants to bring back a spark or create a spark between you two or something? It could be this person, something is being taken away from this person, and they want to use you to bring that back. But it's like, I'm hearing you can't bring back the dead. It's so crazy because I was just watching the show earlier, and I was literally just yelling at the woman on TV. I was saying how she's dead and how she lost her spark, and now it's her job to find it back. I was watching this show. It's like a really good show. So this could be a woman, and what got taken away from her, or what will be taken away from her, is her spark, her joy, her happiness. Whether that spark is in a job, a relationship, her family, her environment, it's going to be taken away because it's just it's a horrible example and way to humble somebody, because they will not stop. They're too focused. All right, so that's that. Now I can move on. Like, that's you. There's people don't like. Even villains can be humbled as well, right? Sometimes the universe has to do it in the most horrific ways possible, right? Because it's like, when are you gonna stop? All right, so then something happens to them and they can't focus on attacking you because they got to deal with whatever they got to deal with, right? With whatever they just lost. Damn. All right. Wow, yeah, something ended. You being yourself, and you, I feel like that was a problem with this person. Just you being yourself, you, being your most individual self. That was a big, big problem for this person, and it has been, and it will continue to be a big, big problem for this person. But this, you're supposed to, with conclusion, whatever this is, it's done. Like, this person cannot be, they can't bother anymore. They're being humbled right now. We got individuality upright. The fledgling reverse, belonging reverse, fragment reverse, conclusion upright. This person did not only did they have a problem with you being your individual free self, because there's a bird there. So you could be a woman, this could be a woman attacking you, or has been attacking you, or bothering you, tormenting you, trying to create chaos in your life, blah, 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 right? Not only do they not want you to learn anything, learn how to be yourself, learn... I'm hearing magics and tricks, right? They didn't want you to learn your skills, your abilities, your magic, your power. They also didn't want you to feel like you belonged. They wanted you to be an outcast. They wanted you to be a loner. They didn't want you to be welcome or whatever. But this card is interesting with fragment and reverse, because it didn't work. None of that. You're whole. You are your whole self. And that's it. That's the end. That's it. This person did a lot, and it really had to do, I feel like whoever this person was, they thought, well, if I stop them from learning and I don't make them feel welcome, if I outcast them, if I dumb them down or keep information from them or gatekeep, if I gatekeep and make them feel like they have to earn their keep, but at the same time dangle it in their face and never give them knowledge, information, wisdom, but like continuously keep them outcasted, out of the loop, out of the circle, out of the community, out of the relationship, out of the family, out of the whatever. They were hoping by doing this, you would never be yourself. You would always be focused on trying to fit in and trying to belong and trying to appease and trying to please and trying to do this and trying to do that. And it'll mess with you in such a way that you will never feel like you can be yourself. You will never be whole. You will never, right? But that didn't happen. Because I feel like this magic, I don't know what happened, but you were like, why do I need you to be myself? Why do I need to please you to be myself? Why does that matter? I did say 2, 3, 4. Because it doesn't. It doesn't matter. You can be who you want to be. You're a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass woman. Why does it matter? It doesn't. And I feel like that's why all of this ended. Right? Because you were just like, wait a minute. With fragment reverse, I can be myself if I want to be. If I want to, I'll be my own friend. I'll take my own self out. I'll love myself. If I want to wear this, I'll wear this. If I want to do that, I want to do that. Granted, like, it's not illegal. You're not hurting anybody. And it's not going against God. Simple as that, right? If it's like that, what's the problem? You're not hurting anybody. Right? So, yeah. That's why I feel like this has ended. That's why this person... And I feel like this person, they're not understanding, like... They feel, like, offended because you ended something with them. A relationship, a friendship, a marriage, a partnership, a union, some work collaboration even. They feel offended because you're not seeking their approval. You're not being an ass kisser. You're not trying to be a people pleaser. I feel like this person had something against your gentle nature. Okay, so the first commercial was Downy Wash, Gentle Nature. The second commercial is 5 stars for, like, a deodorant. So you're very refreshing, very, like, people notice you, people want to be around you. And now the third commercial was about, like, charades. So somebody's trying to figure you out now. So something could have been happening for 8 years, because now this commercial is about Ford, and he said 8 straight years. So someone could have been attacking you for, like, the past 8 years. Or since you were 8 years old. I hate when that happens, man, because it just goes, and then I gotta, like, it hits my brain first, and then I gotta, like, ramble it out. That's why I like it when it's quiet. All right. It's 4:44 right now. Yeah, it's 4:44. Also, I'm getting 2018. Something could have been significant in the year 2018 for you as well. Reverse. A wealthy man reverse. Yeah, I told you. For some of you, this could be a woman that is attacking you because of a man. Turns out this man ain't got no money. Broke, busted, and disgusted, and everything in between. Right? For some of you, this could be a man that's been wishing ill on you. Wishing calamity on you. Something about a departure as well. Or they could be departing from this world. Occupation reverse, yeah, because whatever they're doing, it's not working. And I'm hearing it hasn't been working for a while. It was working for many, many moons, but it hasn't been working ever since you were just like, wait a minute, who are you? Who are you? Right? And everybody in the ethers are just like, oh, okay, that's all we needed. He's good. He knows himself. She's good. She knows herself. All right, everybody, let's get to work. Let's go. Let's start cleaning up. Let's clean house. That's all it took for you to know who you are and be like, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. And that was just like, all right, let's go. That's all we needed. I'm hearing eons. Oh, man. Something is like a cartoon. I've been also seeing a lot of Tom and Jerry lately. Them like chasing each other back and forth. So that's probably why I saw eons. So this could have been happening for a very long time. This war. You could have been at a spiritual war with this person. You know, them trying to put a wet blanket on you. And then you trying to people please and you try to fit in. You trying to dumb down your light, your intelligence, dim your light, right? So this person could accept you. And this is like a cycle over and over and over and over, life after life after life. And finally you're just like, I'm done. And everyone's just like, yay! Woohoo! Upright. Bad health. Wow. Yeah. I told you. In order for you to have forward movement and keep going, someone is going to have a departure. And right now, this person is very sick. They're not doing too well. Their health is not, it's not good. And that's their ending. That's how it is. That's just the way it is. And things will never be the same. This definitely could be a man. Look. There's a man here. Right there. My nail broke. That's okay though. There's another man right here. There could be a woman that is very close around to this man physically that is witnessing this. That is watching this and seeing this happen. 3 plus 1 is 4 again. A lot of 3s, a lot of 4s. Yeah. We got 13, 34, 31, 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. Yeah, we got a lot of 3s, a lot of 4s. So you have support and you're protected. So the more that you become yourself, the more that you love yourself, the more you walk into your purpose, the stronger this dome around you. I'm hearing firmament. becomes, all right? Yeah. Someone's name could start with the letter M. Could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial, number of a word or a place. There's a letter M above this man's head. Right, hold on, let me see if I can show you. Right there. Okay. Or this person, this man did this for money. Because again, we have wealthy man in reverse. So this could have been a man who was broke, busted, and disgusted, and everything in between, who did this for money. Or their name starts with the letter M. But definitely something about money. So this person could want to give you something, your share of something, because they are in bad health. Or I'm also getting that the reason why they could be doing this as well is so that they can buy their ticket to heaven. So it's kind of like if they do right by you, it'll buy their ticket. I saw 3111. Right? There's something about using you to buy their ticket to heaven. So but yeah, I'm also getting that this person is somehow keeping tabs on you, or trying to, or they're witnessing something around you, right? They could just be witnessing the fact that their magic is no longer hitting you, like the ending of an era of them being able to attack you and hit you and bother you with magic. Because again, it has to go back somewhere, right? It's not just, it's been collecting and it's hitting them. Actually, you know what, too? This person could be a firstborn son. Or if they have a firstborn son, they're about to be humbled in the worst ways possible. May God have mercy on your soul, buddy. Expectation. You could be expecting something. You were supposed to be getting something, or you were supposed to get something, or you can be expecting something. Marriage upright on the bottom of the deck. There is something that is coming in for you. Some sort of contract, a marriage, a promise, a proposal. I keep getting a promise. There's a promise that is being fulfilled for you. That is coming in. So you can. It's okay for you to expect this. I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know what, I don't know how. But if you're expecting something, there's a reason for it. You ever get like that feeling like, oh my God, something's gonna happen, something is coming, something is like something is, you know that feeling? That's because something good is on its way to you. All right? It's like anticipation, excitement. It's, I don't know what it is, right? It's something good is on its way to you. And for some of you, it could be like a proposal of some sort. It could be like a job proposal, a marriage proposal, a business proposal, whatever it is. It's like your intuition is picking up on something that's like good, that's on its way to you, right? So you could be feeling like apprehensive, but in a good way, like you don't know what it is, but there's like something in the air that's on its way to you, and it's like something good. All right? Like, you know how like you can tell when spring is on its way and it just feels exciting, it feels new, it feels good? It's like that. So for some of you, this could have just been your masculine ex doing something so that way you don't get this good thing. And it's kind of like they want to come in and make a deal with you right before you get that good thing, right? This person's sick in more ways than one. Like, I'm getting mentally, emotional, and spiritually. Concerned, reverse, and you're... Duck? Yeah, watch out for this person. Literally, it was a couple ducks, and they said, duck! I had to end it because I can't do that again. you watch out for this person, all right? Because they're about to come in, try and sweep you off your feet right before you get something good. And the thing is, with concern reverse, you're not worried about anything else. You're just worried about being yourself, being your whole self, letting whatever's ending in your life, it ends. If it ends, it ends. It is what it is, right? Because again, for some of you, a divorce is just a beginning. That's what I heard in my dream last night. A divorce is just a beginning. So whatever's going to end, let it end, because something new is going to happen. Imprisonment reverse, yeah, you're free. You're not bonded or bound by anything or anyone. You are free. You could do whatever you want. And because you're doing whatever you want, what it is that you're doing is just being yourself. Being yourself, you're not hurting anybody. You're not going against God, the law. Right? You're free. You're literally free. So that's why you get this good thing. When somebody wants to do something because they can't mess with your forward movement. All right, I gotta put my thing back on. I just didn't want to deal with the commercials because it's just, that's too much. But yeah, duck, because this person, they on their way. No. I gotta start cooking dinner. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I like that. That's nice. It's like a bunch of birds and squirrels eating like nuts and berries. It's cute. I could watch that all day. I think I'm gonna leave that on all day now. That's nice. All right, let me move on. The Hierophant. So you could be somebody that's, okay, I'm getting two things. That walks by faith, not by sight. And the second thing is there's definitely some sort of marriage coming in for you. Proposal, contract. All right. For some of you, it could be all three: a marriage, and then a proposal, and also like a contract, like a business contract. So I don't know. It's not my life. You figure it out. That one bird just took a grain and left. Like, I'm out. Oh, look, a mockingjay. Or no, blue jay? It's mockingbird and then blue jay. Those are two different birds. All right. You see, I want to see the squirrels. You okay? What happened? Oh. Okay. Oh, it flipped and then it fell upright. Yeah, so this person has a plan to keep you stuck in the past, stuck to them. I'm hearing an ideology, a belief even, a way of thinking. Or they were trying to keep you stuck in an image of you that you were in the past. So let's say if you were in the past very irresponsible, they're trying to keep you in this image of you being irresponsible, or they were trying to keep you in the image of being irresponsible. That's just an example. If you can't keep a job, or if you had substance issues, or if you were unreliable, or if you were lazy or unmotivated, or a bad person, whatever it was, they were trying to keep you stuck in the past of an image. For some of you, it's an image. For some of you, it is an image and or like with them. They were trying to keep you in a timeline that it's not benefiting you. All right. This person is in your past. This person is definitely in your past. This was like an ex of yours, right? This could be like an ex-friend, ex-lover, ex-coworker, ex-neighbor, somebody who you do not associate with. But they were trying to keep you stuck with them, or trying to keep you stuck in an image for them. Whatever it is, it benefits them, right? Because Otherwise, you doing so good and being so good and looking so good and living so good, it wouldn't affect them to the point where they are like bedridden and they are like having bad health. All right, but it does, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like you, in order for you to keep going and have forward movement in your life, this person has to be they have to have a departure in more than one ways, in one way or another. All right. But yeah, we have the Two of Wands and the Six of Swords reverse. Okay, that was their plan, to keep you stuck in a past version of yourself, or to keep you stuck in the past with them. And what I mean by that is from you being able to, my nose is so itchy right now, I know exactly what I'm talking about. From keeping you from being able to move forward, living a life of your dreams, having living the life that God had ordained for you, has in store for you, because now it's literally playing out. This is what's happening. It's playing out right now. Oh my gosh. Right? And this is to be expected now. Right? And it's like, what do you have to worry about? You got nothing but good news coming your way. Bless you. This person could have a son. I don't know why I can't. Either they have a son or they are a firstborn son. Or this is somebody that you've known since you were a child. So if that is the case, then that would make sense with the Six of Swords in reverse, because it's kind of like if you're a child, right? What happens with children? They grow up, right? They grow up and then they mature and then they learn and they become aware, and then you become an adult, right? And then you become responsible and you have a life. So that could have been like, this person wanted you to always be seen as an irresponsible, immature child, not growing up. Like they wanted to like stagnate you, like hinder your progression. Or make you seem like you're not evolving, you're not growing up, you're not maturing, right? Oh, come on. Why do you do that? We got the Fool and the Ace of Cups reverse. We got Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Something about new beginnings. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. New beginnings, Ace of Cups reverse. The fledgling reverse, belonging reverse. Yeah. This person wanted to make you feel like you'll never get that new beginning. You'll never find love. You'll never... That's it. You'll never get that new beginning and you'll never find love. Like, that's it. This person wanted you to be stuck on them, or if you were always stuck in like a very negative, toxic version of yourself, that would always mean that it's like they always had a home, right? They always had a place to go back to, which would be you. You would be that place. Right? You wouldn't, see, the thing is with first house, right? Aries, they are I am. And the thing is with Aries, if they want to do something, they're going to do it. I just saw 44, 33, 30, 44, 34. All right? A lot of these, a lot of fours I'm seeing. But if you feel like, I feel like one of the things that this person was doing is that if you don't feel it, or if you don't feel welcomed, if you don't feel loved, you're not going to take that leap of faith. You're not going to like be confident in not doing, like being yourself, right? If you don't feel loved, motivated, and confident in being yourself, then you're not going to want to do that, right? Belonging reverse, fledgling reverse, like learning how to find your own way, learning how to be yourself, right? All of that. So it's kind of like if you stop, it's kind of like just stop them right there. Like, don't let them evolve. If they don't feel like they can evolve, if they don't feel comfortable, if they don't feel appreciated, welcomed, right? If they don't feel loved, nurtured, then they're not going to do that, right? If they don't feel like they can build up, for some of you this could have been like your father or a father figure, if, like purposely not building you up so that way you would feel insecure and not be, or you would grow up having insecurities and not feel comfortable in being yourself. I am. That's Aries. That's the first house motto. I am. So you cannot be who you are. You're not going to feel comfortable in, yeah, this is who I am, because you're too insecure. You're not feeling the love. You're neglected and blah, 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 blah. So I feel like in some way the tables have turned, because not only did you still go towards this leap of faith, but you realize that you don't have to, their love doesn't matter. Not only are you not pouring love into this, but there's no love. You realize that there's no love in the situation, so that's what I'm saying, like, it doesn't matter, right? Because it's kind of like, if there's no love in this, then what's stopping me from being who I want to be? Because at the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter, right? If you don't love me and I don't love you, what is hindering me from being who I want to be and what I want to do with my life and where I want to go and blah, right? Because it's like it doesn't matter. Like, your presence has no value in my life and vice versa. But apparently that is not the case. Their presence has no value in your life, but your presence, it matters. It's you that matters, not them. They don't matter. And I know that sounds mean, but they don't matter, right? Because it's kind of like, now that you're being who you want to be and you realize that, oh, you don't love me? Okay, so I'm just going to fall back and keep it pushing with my life, right? Once you realize that, and now that you're doing what you want to do and being happy, you're not worried about anything else or anyone else. Granted, you're not doing anything illegal or going against God, right? Or your moral compass, right? But what is there to be worried about? Nothing. You're not worried about anything. But like I said, your presence matters, because it's like everybody around you is like getting sick and they're experiencing calamities and blah, 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 right? Because they're not, or this person is. It doesn't matter. But to them, it matters. But it's like, if you walking away from this person, it doesn't affect you. You walking away from these people, it doesn't affect you. But it affects them, right? Because they need to be tethered to you. They need something from you. But there's nothing in it for you here. So that's what I'm saying. Like, a divorce is just the beginning. There's something I'm missing here. There's like an, hold on. You like my flowers? Somebody gave me flowers. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So you being who you are, it's literally bringing in good news. Like, the higher you are able to vibrate, the higher frequency you are in, it's like a magnet for good things, good news, good people, good food, good thing, good times, good memories, right? Good living. It's literally, it's just a magnet, right? You know how some people, it just seems like they attract nothing but bad luck? You are the complete opposite. It's like, to other people, it seems like you just attract nothing but good luck, right? And that's because the higher you vibrate. Oh, that could have been why. That's why they didn't want you to They wanted you to be reliant on them, because if you're not reliant on them and you start relying on yourself, like, I don't need your love. For what? Your love that doesn't even exist? I don't need that. I'm good. I got my own Wheel of Fortune. I got my own Ace of Cups. Right? I got my own expectations. I got my own God. I got my own individuality. I have my own freedom. Right? I guess that's it, because nothing was going to come out. Three of Wands, reversed on the bottom of the deck. Somebody has to start all over again, go back to the beginning. So if they have a departure in this life, they're going to have to come back again. Or go back to where they started, and then you get to, so they have to like move in with their friends or go back to their roommate or back with their family, and then you get to move on to your own house, your own apartment, your own environment, whatever, right? You get to move forward, and whatever this is, mental, emotional, physical, spiritually, financially, but this person, they have to go back. They're like digressing in a way, right? Like they could be getting demoted. If it's a job, they could be getting demoted. Or if the last position would be getting fired, then it would be that, right? If they, it's just, it's going back. It's like things are rewinding for them. Used you for money. So this person could have used you for money, or were trying to use you for money. Could be an Aries, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, I gotta close this out because listen with your third eye. That's funny because I think it was last night I was like closing my eyes, and then I saw like to the right of me like 3 eyeballs, but they were like, it was like 2 here, and then like the third one was like right there, but it was like 3 eyeballs, and I just like laughed. So yeah, listen with your third eye. Your intuition is telling you something, or you could have used your intuition and realized that there was no love in this situation, that this person never loved you or doesn't love you, right? That they were just using you and trying to utilize you, your energy to benefit them. All right, and you're like, okay, well, I don't need your love. I'm just gonna go love myself. Bye. My left ear is burning, and like my left temple is like itching now, and my nose is itching, and oh, wow. Wow. Sometimes it's like literally in your face. Alright, I'm going to get a couple more and then I'm going to close the reading. They haven't woken up, pregnant. Oh. Some of you could be pregnant, or this person is trying to get you pregnant, or they were trying to get you pregnant. Some of you, if it's not like with a little baby, it's like with an idea. You're about to birth something new, right? You have something in your solar plexus is active and large and in charge, and it's doing its thing. You're about to birth something new. Or it's your solar plexus is attracting something. It could be a marriage. It could be a whole different life. They haven't woken up. So this person, this masculine who's in bad health, they have not woken up. For some of you, this person could have tried to get you pregnant. For some of you, they want to be around this pregnancy, whatever it is that you got brewing in your solar plexus, whatever is coming up for you. They want to be around that because they can't birth any. If this is a man, obviously he cannot give birth, right? So that's probably why. So they want to be around. This could be somebody that wants to be around pregnant women. You could be an empress, a divine feminine. So let me get this out. So this could be somebody that wants to be around pregnant women because it's like pregnant women are like divine, right? They have that glow. It's what they do is a miracle. It's amazing, right? Like they're doing the most amazing thing on this plane, creating life and then delivering it into this world, right? Bringing it out. So this could be something like that, or this could just be somebody that wants to be around divine feminines. They want to be around empresses, 55-55. So they want to be around women. This is a man who cannot manifest. They cannot do anything themselves. So they want to be around women specifically. Women, 5-6-5. Because women, this person feels like women can do anything. Can have it all. This could also be a man who is jealous of women because they feel like women have it easier. I've been getting that a couple times, right? So there's a hint of that, but not too much of that. What are you doing? Pumpkin pie. For some of you, you could be, I don't know if I said this already, but for some of you, you could be expecting a pregnancy or expecting to be pregnant. Congratulations. Oh, wow, yeah. Because look, and for some of you, this pregnancy is going to be very carefree. It's not going to be stressful at all. You're not going to have to worry about anything. Look, expectation, pregnancy. For some of you, you could be expecting a pregnancy, so congratulations. For some of you, this could be a firstborn son of yours. But this pregnancy, it's not, whatever this is, it could be a pregnancy. It could be just something that you're about to like bring into this world, like an idea, a business. This could be something new, like a relationship, a partnership, a marriage, right? But whatever this is, there's not going to be any worries and stress tied to it. There really isn't going to be anything for you to be worried about, which is good. I'm going to get two more and then I'm going to close the reading. Because, yeah. Shoot. They want what you have. Yeah, that's what I told you. For some of you, this is like a man who wants to be around divine feminines because it's like, it's like they want to be around them like with the cup or like with their hands like this, hoping that bits of your luck, bits of your light, your magic will trickle into their cup and yay, right? They believe their own lies. So this is a liar. They wanted you to be stuck in some sort of view. So they could have been trying to do this with lies, like with word magic. They gossiped about your secrets. Yeah, because they want what you have. Yeah, this is a man. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised how often men gossip more than women. Men can be bitchy too. I'm like, it's crazy. Ex-girlfriend or wife, less than human. You looking for a sign is a sign. So for some of you, this is your ex-girlfriend or your ex-wife who has not woken up. I'm also getting that there is a woman that is around this wealthy man in reverse, right? So let's say you have an ex that is a man and you could also have an ex that is a woman. So your ex that is a man has been doing this to you. Your ex that is a woman has been partnered up with your ex that is a man, and she's witnessing his downfall, right? Because this woman, neither of them have woken up, right? I feel like there's somebody that's playing nurse. They're not a real nurse, but they're trying to be a nurturer, but they don't know what they're doing because they too haven't woken up, right? They could be talking about spirituality or talking about God or like star seeds, right? Or earth angels, or karma, or whatever it is, but they don't know what they're talking about because they haven't woken up. So that's why whatever that they're doing to try and heal this man, it's not working. It's kind of like, how are you going to call yourself a healer, but you can't even heal? I just saw 10010, right? This person has no, like, they don't really understand intuition or know how to use it, or, like, they can't, they're trying to sense something, but they can't. It's like they don't have an understanding, a grasp of something, right? So this could be the woman that is around this man. This woman could have been trying to do magic on you because of this man, right? For others of you, this woman is just a woman, not even, it doesn't have to be your ex. It could just be a woman that has been around this man who's been attacking you, whatever. Less than human, yeah, they don't. How are you going to be a healer, but you don't even know, like, the basic functions of a human, which is empathy, compassion, love, patience, understanding? They don't even have that. Neither of them do, right? Like, you want to be a healer, but you don't even, to be a healer, you have to have compassion for your fellow sentient, all right? You looking for a sign is a sign. So for a lot of you, and I'm also getting that, listen with your third eye, you could already know. If you have an inkling about who these people are, this is your confirmation, all right? This is a reading. Bye.